Hello there, this is John Henry Sheridan, the Love Dinosaur. And I'm a musician, I'm a philosopher, I'm a practicing Buddhist, I happen to be vegan, father, composer, guitar teacher, a lot of different roles in society. But essentially I'm a human being and on this journey of life along with all of you. If you're watching this, I presume you're a human being, maybe you're not. In any case, you're welcome to view it, no matter what kind of a being you are. So, this video, I haven't created a Love Dinosaur video in a long time, in a long time. I'll keep this one short. This is about how deceptive our memories are. So I call this one Memories Are Slippery. So I just want to share, because it's interesting to me. I'm very interested in telling my life story for whatever reason. Some things I'm interested in, some things I'm not. Like, I'm not interested in cars. I don't know the name of the 2 cars I've owned in my life. I can't tell you. I'm not even interested in guitars. I'm a guitar player. I love guitar. But the type of guitar model, I couldn't care less. But telling my life story is something I care about. Who won the game last night, no matter what sports it is, I don't care. It's not that it's not important. I realize it's important to some people, but it's not important to me for whatever reason. It could be, but it's not. Telling my life story is important to me. It's one of those things. So I've been trying to rack my brain. How can I do it in a way that doesn't offend anybody, right? Because you don't want to, I don't want to leave a trail of any negativity at all. But also, 2, is not super boring. I don't want to just tell a story that's kind of whitewashes everything and just so not to hurt anyone's feelings, or I don't want to leave things out that are interesting, that could be useful to people, but I also don't want to put things in that are not necessarily good to perpetuate, because our lives are so rich and complicated, and so anyway, as a part of my journey on telling my life story, I've been doing what I call going through the archives. So I have cassette tapes, some videotapes, CDs, data stuff, and of course physical pictures. I have a lot of journals and stuff. I haven't been going through the journals yet. That's scary because I have a lot of them. But mainly the pictures and the music lately. And the funny thing, man, is people, in my experience, from one to the next, do not remember the same events the same way. So history is so partial, and I'm at the point, I'm 38 now, and as I'm telling these stories over time and then thinking I got it right, and I really trusted my memory for years, and I don't know if it's just because I'm older or just now I'm finally waking to the fact that my memory is so slippery, just like everyone else's. But I tell my account of something to a friend, and they're like, well, didn't it happen this way? And sometimes I used to say, no, it was this way, and then now I'm like, I don't know, maybe it happened the way you think. Maybe it totally happened a different way. Who knows? Really, who knows? But I have my own sense of what happened. So I want to tell it the way I remember it, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. I was inspired by Joey Casada's autobiography, and he wrote an autobiography, I think published this year, 2019, and he was known for being drummer of ZO2 and Z-Rock and various other things, and I just like the way he just told his story, and I can relate to that. One band after the other, and pursuing his dream. My life story is quite different, but something in that way of telling the story spoke to me. So I just wanted to share that. Isn't it weird? What's your experience like when you tell stories with your family members or with your friends? When you get together, do you have a common memory? Like, yeah, that's exactly what happened, or do you find yourself saying, well, wait, wasn't it this way? I've even had experiences where I've told people my version of one story for years, really thinking that this was it, and sometimes even like, not necessarily blaming, but thinking that, man, that person was not so correct for doing X, Y, and Z. But then I found out later that that was actually my thought, not their thought. It's a little complicated, but point being that memory is slippery, and what really happened in the past is it's all about how we frame it now, because nobody really knows what happened. You could argue me all you want, but my experience is memory is slippery, and that's fine, as long as we create value with the way we tell the story, with the way we create the story in the present. But also, again, like, I want it to be my story to be true and accurate and rich, and not harmful to people. So that's what I'm struggling to do, and to really share the music I've done, and what I've learned, and respecting all the people whose lives I've touched, and how much do they want their lives shared in the public. It's tricky. Anyway, it's interesting, and that's all for now. Hope you have a great day or evening or week, month, year. I'm gonna sneeze. Love Dinosaur, John Henry Sheridan, signing off for now. Take care.